What the fuck is up, Denny's? It's me, Spit Spat, your boy. Denny's, tonight, we're looking at No, I'm Not Human. Like many of the others, I have only heard of this. I have seen some of the art before, so let's waste no time. You know what the fuck we're doing. I didn't even know there was an original flavor of Ghost. Time to crack that shit, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, sound check. Whoa. I got no clue what the f that tastes like. What? It's bubblegum. That's what I'm getting is bubblegum.
Yeah. Mystery flavor.
Let's fucking go!
Chibi.
Oh. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with his son. It also said that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. That's very nice. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Huh. Everything is locked. Oh, besides my room. Bedtime. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Wow. I feel like we had one of these summers not long ago. What does that say? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Alright. Oh, it's daytime. Ooh, kombucha? I feel good because my head reminds me of better times. Use, don't use. Saves the game. The save persists even though your current playthrough ends. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Hey, like Waldo. Cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got the brewskis? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you may have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 307-413. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I just woke up. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Hell yeah, brother. Little cockroach, brother. Ooh, I crushed a cockroach. I got an achievement. Oh, another one. Alright, I'll crack me a little beer, brother. Ski you. That beer sure made me sleepy. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for the day, drink a beer and relax. Cool. window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Interesting. They've sealed it up, but only on one side. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Young Toto!
Ab ovo in toto.
You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. So am I supposed to call my boy, even though he's like in here? If I just keep talking to you? $307-413. I'm just curious. Don't get why that's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay, so there's no window entrance, apparently. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I keep hearing... Oh! Whoa. One beer per day. That's it? Yep, one of those silly fucking magazines. You can even talk out loud to yourself. No way. I wouldn't know nothing about that. That's crazy. It's all that I do. Brother, I feel claustrophobic in this bitch. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Oh, damn. What's in the box? Open the box, bruh. 15 years? That's kind of crazy. Brother, what am I doing, brother? Oh. Oh, fuck. fuck no, bro.
Hi! Is my daddy in there?
Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Real. Please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them. So maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, no. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Shit, man, I don't know. You look like Slender Man. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. I can't. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Oh my god, did they just keep pulling up? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, so I can't judge them based on just how they look, because they're all gonna look fucking weird, right? Like, how do you know? I guess that's the point. I want to let her in. Well, ideally, I don't want to let any of them in. Alright, yeah. Come on in. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Oh my God. Hey, hello, I guess. If that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? This one just seems like a kid. Like there's nothing super sus. No way, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh. Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why the fuck are y'all out there, bro? Aren't there like demons and shit? The visitors. Yeah, that house looks better. Everyone should go to that house. I wonder what's up. I wonder why the motherfucker doesn't look out his own window. Breaking news! Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to Just a Moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. I didn't know that last night. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, interesting. 757-828. 757-828. Bet. Yeah. What? Energeca?
Energy code.
Yeah, f it, right? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, f. What's up, kiddo? I'm sick of all this. I need to check you. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Alright, bucko. Young bucko. Wait, where's the other person? Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have let this girl in. I hope this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. What? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? Oh, fuck. Why would you not remember if you were ever even at the dentist? That's so fucking sus. And why the fuck are you sitting in the closet? What happens if I pull out the gun? Does that mean I shoot her? I don't want to shoot her. I just want her to get out. Why is this bitch green? Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? You ain't making no sense, bro. I need to check myself. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Shit. White. Me looking in the mirror. Smokers would kill for these. Oh, so you don't even know if you're a visitor. Like, me myself doesn't know. Is that why this chick can't remember anything? It's because none of us can? I'm still not sure how to do this. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhuman Eh, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, or fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I'm surprised I got a signal. Hell yeah. I think it's snack time. I know I'm being quiet, but I'm enjoying this game. I'm trying to understand it. I'm letting the game breathe a little bit. I'm not trying to talk over everything. But you know exactly what the fuck we're doing, don't you? Bang! Payday! These are OG for me. I've f***ed with these since I was a kid. They have chocolate ones, which I think are like way better. But they're kind of hard to come across. These fuckers slap, Denny's. Okay. Oh. Busting. Whoops. I ate the whole thing. All right. Hi, for rest delivery here. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Damn, they got y'all backpacking at... Oh, God.
Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in?
Don't bang on my fucking door.
Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself.
Okay, I clearly have the wrong accent.
Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger. You know?
Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oh, no.
Hey. Hope I don't look too messed up to get in.
What happened to your skin?
That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it.
But for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? You should leave. Fine, what if I gave you something? Say this cat food. Will you let me in then? I don't take bribes. Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. Damn. Hey. What's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. This guy's a fucking visitor, bro.
You fucking nuts or what? Oh, I don't like that. You just don't get it yet. Buddy, no, brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you gonna let me in or what? Nope. Man, you remind me of those same damn banks. Shit. Fine. Last time I fall for this. Here. Let me give you... What do I have here? Oh, look what I found. It's cat food. What's up with the cat food shit, man? Would that help settle things? No. Not a chance at all? F***. I'll think of something. Still got time till sunrise. Oh! What the f***?
A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house.
Wow, I really don't like that. That is making me uncomfortable.
The bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried.
Who killed the teenagers, man? Damn, this game is fucking wild. Ooh, someone's out there.
You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors.
It's the middle of the night.
If only for a moment.
Yeah, and there's visitors outside. That's not normal. Oh god, I don't like that he's just out here.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their funding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Wait, the pale maniac?
FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to help them visit FEMA. If you might be a visitor, Holocaust 000451. On it right now. Am I a visitor? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure proper reading of your visitor statues, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Oh, I am lightheaded after saying all that shit. Let's go. Yeah, this chick is still tweaking in the closet, isn't she? I hope it ends soon. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. I can't tell if that's nail polish or if that's dirt. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Okay. She looks like she's like ready to fucking pounce, dude. Damn, girl, you're still in here? Let me see them hands. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in, for real. Okay, your teeth look fine. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing, wild, or candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with the look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft. Please. What, is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it. Seriously. Oh, what the f... You look unwell, brother. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you even become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where. How their arms were folded. What suit they had on. Their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam. Empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? He's spitting that mad poetry, dog. Who the f*** am I missing? Am I missing somebody? What?
Girl in the closet. No, I only got 3 people in here. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. 777. No, I didn't fucking read it. God damn it. 777-460. I wonder what it said earlier. 777-460. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Oh. Hello? Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor's spirit within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit. No wonder the visitors took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, you do consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part? You don't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify that type of spirit. So there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. Go fuck yourself. Yep. Goodbye. What the hell? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down.
My stomach is turning again. Ugh.
Shit, I don't know, bro. Maybe you a visitor, you know what I'm saying? You could be.
Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims have all one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Why the f would he wear two? What? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Okay. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Like clockwork, bro. These bums are at the door. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Huh. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay, that was the girl.
He sounds like he's doing something fucking weird in there.
No, there's no one in there.
Okay. Maybe I should kick her out in the morning.
You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor.
Oh! No, fuck this guy. He's one of them.
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone. Oh.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
That guy was a visitor for sure. Oh! Hello? Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun.
Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now.
I don't know. Nah, I can't do a 2-for-1. Not a good deal. I get it. You don't know us. But you might think we just caused you trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time. But we've got a... What was it being called again? FEMA notice. Here, take it. It might come in handy. Yeah, I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My God, when will this end? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in the book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps to call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh, he didn't even ask to come in. Damn, how do I get some smokes in this bitch, man? I'm stressed out. Everybody's sleeping, I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. won't be allowed to. Fucking what? What am I supposed to make out of that, man? What's up, my little freak? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Let me test you. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Okay. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. I didn't even see any dirt though. Can I test you again? Yeah, you're good. You're good, bro. My little demon, dude. My little house cat. Hey, girl. I'm sick of all this. Yeah, I'm gonna test you one more time. Sick. Alright, you're cool. This time. What we got? I wanted that. Ooh. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Sick. Ah. I don't know if I'm sold on that flavor, Denny's. I'm not gonna lie. The original ghost flavor. I can't believe that. When I saw it, I was like, they have an original flavor? Kind of cuckoo. Alright, we checked in there, we checked in there. How's my little closet wench doing? Hey, girl. I hope this all ends soon. I'm about to test you up. Let me see them eyes.
Huh?
Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't seen your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay. I need to kick her out in the morning for sure. She is tweaking, and she's got red eyes. Day 4. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to fucking do. She's gotta go, right? I guess it's bedtime. Am I right? Bedtime. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. It looks like it. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. It was FEMA, right? They were over there. Right? Hey, he's still doing weird shit. Grow up, kid. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death.
You don't like that, partner?
Yeah, she's getting an eviction notice as soon as the sun comes up. Anja. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all?
Alright. What do we got at the door tonight, darling?
Oh, it's FEMA.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Ooh. Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease.
Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure that everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Yes, thank God you took the tweaking bitch, bro. She's infected. Be safe. Take care. Yes, let's go. Oh shit. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I've had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me.
Come in. Come in. Come.
Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. Oh, this bitch has totally got the ick, bro. She's infected for sure. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Perhaps. Oh! What? Ew. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy.
Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, alright. There's no place for me. That kid in a cap is here.
That kid in a cap?
But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. I don't want to kick it. You're talking about the... I know, but you're just a kid, aren't you? Fuck. Alright. Oh, this chick's tweaking, dude. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg? Don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes? No? They tell me come here, so I came. How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Great gift. Oh shit. Damn, I didn't know she'd be sleeping in my room. Shit. What's up, shorty? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, reports on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first. The sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. Ah, thanks, shorty. Needed that little pep talk. Damn, nobody be hanging in this room ever, huh? Does it smell like shit? Day 5. Children's Day. That's a weird f***ing day. How you doing in here, my little schmuckle? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, I'm gonna test you up, boy.
What did I test? I tested your hands, armpits. Okay, he's got hair. Okay. It itches, like the dirt's been crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Alright. Alright. So I can test somebody once a day. Oh, I kicked out that other kid. I feel bad. I want my mommy. Let me see them armpits, kid. I guess I'll do your hands. Clean. Okay. What is this in the corner? God, I would love some smokes. God, do I need to be eating or something? All right. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? See them armpits. Of course, baby. I can never refuse you. The body rewards care, remembers affection. I'm glad we both understand that. I didn't even get to see. Bedtime. Damn, Shorty, why are you sleeping like that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. I mean, oh yeah, he's still stuffing his... Oh, that's kind of sad. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably somebody left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against the group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. Inconclusive? To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. So, You're still holed up in there, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't... Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, are you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh my god, the first somewhat normal looking person. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here?
Something like that.
A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much would you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. I like you. You're in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. But if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Come in. Delightful. Although, wait a second. Who's that? Oh, no, absolutely not. That big-headed smartass. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave and I'll gladly accept your invitation. You should leave. What do you mean I should leave? You're... Farewell. I doubt you'll last long. What are we doing in here, shorty? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally higher solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger. You mean like I was pregnant or something? I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. No, that's not it. That scares me. It takes guts to say that out loud, baby. I keep skipping it. I don't know why it skips. I just click once. I'm just gonna hit the spacebar from now on. But what can we really do with fear, Can you sit with the idea that life is finite? That we're all going to die? What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore?
Dang. That's real deep, shorty.
Damn. Okay.
Signal's kind of tough.
Oh yeah, he took bro.
He took my little guy. I'm blue, baboo-dee, baboo-die, baboo-dee, baboo-die, baboo-dee, baboo-bye.
What's up, buddy?
What a world. Am I right?
What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Just give me all your money. How do I do that exactly? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Requisite? Requisite? The paperwork on hand. Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Tisk, honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You do know how to use the map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist that you sir, when you get the f*** out of my house. Just f*** off already.
Actually, Article 20 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so you mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant.
Okay. Yeah, you want your mommy. Yeah, are you a demon? What am I supposed to make out of that? Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Pull out the gun. Okay, eyes are good. Still no bogeys, dude. Kill me. I'm gonna grab a beer. Am I right? Watch out. Yeah, I think I'm f***ing done. Yeah, right? I got some spunk left. Man, this is like OG COVID days. Just a whole bunch of f***ing... I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh no, why did I do that to myself? He's dead.
Yeah, she looked crazy, bro. She looked like something about to pop out.
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse.
Looked like she was just dragging his body, bro.
The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel.
Ooh, it's getting worse out there, brother.
Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in.
Ooh.
Wow, nobody's knocking on the door for once. Looks like no one else is coming tonight, really? It's looking rough out there. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges anyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Oh, shit.
What's that? Fine, I'll take it.
Okay, I checked your eyes.
Did it remind you of somebody?
No, she ain't sus yet. I'm sure she will be. Let me see your fucking teeth, bro. Why do I keep getting pictures that look like that? I can't, I don't know how the... Yeah, I might as well go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Might as well go to bed. Is that getting worse? That's starting to look worse, you know what I mean? It's looking like she's about to pop.
A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world?
Probably not.
On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy.
Oh, shit. Check out this one.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races. But there's no answer. Only guesses. Ooh. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? To be honest, I'm still not sure who exactly those visitors are, or what makes them different from us. Maybe I fit some of the signs. I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel any urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we grew up with. The ones where evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evils, so everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I could be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end.
Fine, come in.
Thank you so much. I won't forget this. It's good to know that kind people still exist, and not just in stories.
I can be your hero, baby. Oh. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? Are you funny? I'm looking for a funny guy. How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two traits don't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy. Even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober, it's just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Come on in. He seems like a... Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. No, this guy looks like a fucking zombie. Hey, cough cough. Could you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, this night they're throwing out good ones. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or just use it for something else. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the FEMA notices. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Besides me. I'm gonna kick her out in the morning. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones have come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness, it's the ringing. A distant funeral, knell growing ever louder. The bells troll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts, caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where the visitors thrive. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Whoa, what Oh, I should have kicked her out. Oh, okay. Exit. That is not good. My boys in here are looking rough. I never do this, but I'm gonna cut this into 2 different recordings. I am tired. I will be back in a jiffy. I can't believe I said jiffy. Well, bam! I can't believe I said jiffy. It's haunted me all night. Hey, Denny's. I'm not going to give you a whole intro, because from your perspective, you got one like an hour ago. I can't spoil you. But before we get started, I just wanted to share this with you. Coke Sphere? Come on. This was too fun to not purchase. Are you serious? Sound check. I was a little quiet. Come on. It's just Christmas. I'm f***ed. We all know it. Alright, so my girlfriend exploded. Yep. I remember that. I do. Can't check outside. Let's check on the boys. What's up, gang? You seem lost in thought. I was just thinking about a story from when I was little, about bullfinches in a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything. The nests, the birds, everything. See, they were equals, in a way. Both had wings, shared the same sky. Everyone lived peacefully, shared in the forest bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind. He burned even that what he might have once loved. Okay, sure. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each and every one of us. My sister and I never believed it. We'd just laugh. Dragons are huge, we'd say, and people so small. Then I grew up, and I finally understood. It's a shame he'll never know. Dragon energy, if you ask me. But every now and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon? Or will temptation consume me? Real. I hate that that's all I could say. I do like a good philosophical touch, you know? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's got even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. You can leave, buddy. If you want to go be with FEMA and your boys, like, I get it. You know? I totally understand. Today is hospitality day. Oh, this guy. Alex Jones. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I'm just gonna test him. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. And no reason to, neither. What'd they say about ears? I don't even remember what the f they said about ears. Let me see them eyeballs, boy. Okay. So is it like a guarantee that this person is a visitor? Because they have one of the traits? Like, or is it just like when you have a bunch of the same traits? What a world. What they said, no hair on the armpits? This guy already seems like he would shave his armpits. Okay. Vaguely remember that. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do about the dead body in my room? Is she even dead? Are you dead, baby? No. Oh, now I can't even click on it anymore? Oh, so there's just no going back. I'm already because she gave birth. Oh, God. Alright, well, we gotta go to sleep. I'm full of energy. Let's see what we got in the radio. Alright. Wonder where my cat's at. Where's my cat? Okay, yeah, we got rid of this chick. I remember that. Oh, funny. What happened to the pack of empty cigarettes that were here? One of these clowns took my... For rest? Ooh, I can get a pack of cigarettes. 2 cans of cat food. What's up with the cat food shit? I've had 2 visitors offer me cat food. Ooh, I wonder if it's because they, like, can't resist cat food. Yeah, let me get one of these. Okay.
Alright, we got some stogies on the way. Things are starting to look up. Full of energy? What the f? It's goddamn hot. Alright, I'm testing you. Actually, take the FEMA notice. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. What? Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner. Oh. I just got an achievement called Hot Potato. I must have missed it. I'm not sure what the notices do. But I'm gonna test this guy. Okay, a little different than the last one. We got a little black spot on your forehead. But I can't test you. Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at the brewery or something? Ah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... You okay? What? Forget it. It's fine. Kinda sus. I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? That's none of your business. Ah, I see. You don't have one. I mean, that's the only natural conclusion, given your reaction, Do you think having a gun makes you the law? Is that it? God, I hate this guy. That you can interrogate everyone and never face questioning yourself? Well, you're surely mistaken. You know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. Would you cut the bullshit? Pardon my language, but to use your vernacular, are you not the one feeding everyone bullshit with your tests? Sniffing around, treating everyone like a potential killer? Because everybody is a potential killer, you fucking fool. But sure, let's not point fingers at the real murderer, because maybe, just maybe, there are no visitors at all. What would that make you, A maniac. Abusing your position, exploiting the chaos to satisfy your bloodlust. And the people, they hear the panic on the radio and rush your doorstep like flies to manure. Tell me, how many of those who came in at the very beginning actually survived to this point, No one. Just as I suspected. What's up with the trash bags in the middle of the floor? I don't know if I'm rocking with that. I'll grab a beer tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep next to my hot fucking girlfriend.
Huh?
It's the end of the world. Fuck it. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm so cooked. I like looking at the windows. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Relax. Wild dogs roam the street. Yeah, I like that.
Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside.
That's a great point. I bet if the apocalypse did start, like the neighborhood dogs, if they weren't already eaten by people, they would probably just
Become a little more primitive. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign.
hello.
We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon.
What? I'd give you one person. I don't want to give you two. Nah. For f***'s sake.
Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
Oh, so he just took them.
Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be in need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her across the threshold.
So, what is it you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here.
You already said that.
What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
Who are your brothers? That's the real question.
I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them.
Oh. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. I think they can... I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one? Half naked, huh? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
Damn. Hey, it's my DoorDash. What's up, dog? Yeah. Thanks, bud. You too.
Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home or got tossed out. Or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this. But here I am. I used to live with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, f***ed around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everyone's gone wrong.
Come on in. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver.
You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind.
I'll take you up on that.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
I ain't got no spare food, bro. I don't even want to talk to you, bro. Oh, are these the boys? Oh. I'm testing you. Okay, I'm gonna stop taking pictures because this shit never works. Oh, yeah. What the f was up with that baby noise from earlier, bro? One, two, three, four. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. I love that joke. Good joke. His shirt's tough, though. What's with your friends? Ah, we all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production. And let me tell you right away, my friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there's a few big name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. Damn. Don't stress out about it, big dog. It's the end of the world. Just chill. Alright, I'll talk to you. What a world! Shame, it's too little too late. I'll be reporting all this very soon. To who? The Federal Agency Management, FEMA for short. At first I was willing to overlook your negligence of a simple contract, but the longer I spoke with you, the clearer it all became. Now everything adds up. This isn't your home. You're an imposter. You're a visitor. So pack up. They're coming for you tonight. I guess it's time to shut you up for good. You think you can silence me? Good luck. Wait, what? Are you insane? That's a criminal offense. You wouldn't dare. Oh, I can fucking shoot him? I will absolutely shoot if you don't leave. They'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. I will absolutely shoot you if you don't leave. They'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. I will absolutely shoot you if you don't leave. They'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. Better leave before I shoot. I won't let you escape FEMA. Not unless it's over my dead body. You wouldn't dare. You leave me no choice. And neither do you. You wouldn't dare. I don't want to shoot you, bro, but I have to now. You're a visitor. A murderer. You are not human. No. It's against the law. What the hell was I supposed to do? It wouldn't let me back out of the conversation. Like, I had to shoot him as soon as I... What am I gonna let him fucking... FEMA's not gonna take me away, bro. You're in my house. It's bedtime. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting,
and a crazy voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn, shit getting real outside, bro. What did I... FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jolting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo 'em anyway, let one go. It'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Sure. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Let's go. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. Because of a word, one single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I am kind of curious to see what happens if I tell him I'm alone. Like, he can't just kill me, right? He would have to be in my house to kill me. F it. I'm alone. Yes. Our gamble is paying off. Come with me. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think that would end the fucking game. Even 7 days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it a home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never part of this world to begin with.
What the hell? I didn't think that would end the game. Yes, I'm alone. You let him in. Huh. Okay. So that's a guaranteed fail. This game is really... First of all, I do want to say, before I get deep, the soundtrack reminds me a lot of 7 Days to Die. Furthermore, the soundtrack is very nice. I enjoy it. The visual aesthetic of this game is also very nice. I enjoyed this game more than I thought I would. Clearly, there's a lot of replayability here. So if this is something that you enjoyed, leave me a like or just let me know in the comments. If not, I will probably play another round of this by myself. But if you would like me to share that with you, do not be shy, Denny's, and let me know. This was very creative. A different take on like an apocalypse game. I like the world he was building here with, you know, the sun having problems, probably some type of solar flare type deal. The visitors being some type of infectious person, like diseased person that's vampire / zombie like. Very cool, very creepy. This would make a good little like film or just story in general. I was digging this. No, I'm not a human. Denny's, that is going to be all from me. Thank you for hanging out with me. You know what the fucking deal is. Stick them up! The cost of lasting peace is temporary pain. Peace out, Denny's.